Hi everyone. Okay, today we are going to discuss about the image. We are from the cells for the cells 2102. We are group 96, and this discussion for the image is for cells 7. Okay, before we start our discussion, we simply introduce ourselves so that lecturer will know who are us. Okay, my name is Chi Yong Jin. My card matrix is 185908.
Hi, my name is Wilson Chong. My matrix card number is 185705.
Hi, my name is Abdurrahim Maruf Oriyomi. My matric card is 181271.
Okay, so today we are going to discuss about our image that we have chosen for our SCL 6. So we will start with Yongjing.
Okay, alright.
Okay, what have you chosen?
I choose the fifth image. This is my image. Okay, and in the image that I choose, that I can see that there's many books inside, and then it's stick together and it's formed like Everest mountain. Yeah. Okay, and the image that I think that the portray in the image is look like the books. Actually is show us the knowledge. Okay, and then the Everest mountain is like illustrate the knowledge that reader gains. Okay, the image actually show that the more the book you learn, and then the more the knowledge you will get, just more high. Okay, this is my view about my opinion about the image.
I'm not quite sure about what you're talking about. Can you please repeat? Because I assume that you said that the more book you read, the more knowledge you get.
Yeah, you get, yes.
Okay.
So, what is your image you choose, Rahim?
Yes, my image is number 4 rather.
Number 4, yes.
Yeah. This is my image. I chose image number 4, and what interests me most about this image is the sign of keeping one mouth shut. That is what prompts me to choose that image. Number 2, what I think the message the image is portraying is that one should learn how to keep his mouth shut when there are no better things for him or her to say, because at times keeping one mouth shut can elevate trouble from the person. Because at times when you use your mouth to say jargons or to say something that you are not supposed to say, either it have effect on you and your surroundings, number 1, or is against what your creator wants you to say. And you must not use your mouth to say something that will put you into trouble. That is what we have learned on this earth. So this one, I really appreciate it, that there is something telling somebody, even something that cannot even talk, still telling we that can talk, that we should learn how to keep our mouth shut when there are no better things for us to say. And there are a lot of things that teach us that. The religion advises us, encourages us not to use our mouth to say those things that can make us go astray before our God. And even the constitution of the land at times does not even encourages us to use our mouth to say those things that can put us into trouble. So bringing all this together made me to have chosen this image that is good for us to keep our mouth shut when there are no better thing for us to say. Thank you.
Okay.
How about you, Wilson? What image you choose?
I have chosen image 1 for my SCL 6.
Okay. This is the Wilson choose.
Okay. So why I have choose this image to describe and to be, how should I say it? I should say there is a lot of deep meanings in these pictures. So what interests me most about it is about there is a dark room which is surrounded with 4 walls, vertical 4 walls, which is quite dark. But then there is a curvy ladders straight to the tops. So it actually indicates that the dark room is our journey or space that we haven't traveled, or our journey that we have gone through. So when there is no roads, we actually find the solutions by climbing upwards from the ladders. So it is actually very hard to climb because it is a curvy ladders. So the curvy ladders leads to the top, which is the solution to escape from the dark rooms. And then there are 3 shadows by stating from right at the back of the ladders, and 1 at the right side and 1 at the left side. So the shadow have its meanings also. As what I can see from that is the shadows right below the ladders, which means the experience one has just gone through. I mean his journeys on his life to his successful. So when you can see from that, it is quite curved. It is quite narrow, quite curvy from the shadow right behind the ladders. That means the person who goes through the tough days only gain the success. He will gain success after all these roads. But then we can also see that there are 2 shadows at right and left sides, which indicates different point of views from the others, which means they are viewing your journey from a left side and right side, which is not the right angle for them because they haven't gone through. So it's surprisingly that the shadow is straight because of the lighting effects and the point of view, which makes the other things that your experience to success is very easy. It's straight. It is very easy as ABC, just straight to the tops and you just gain your success. So no one will actually understand what you have been through unless yourself know that, because that is what the shadows lie behind your ladders, where no one have ever stepped on it before at your point of views. So this is why I choose this image, because it has a very deep meanings in our life. So what do you guys think about it?
Okay, I think the Wilson explained this image very well, and because life is not just straight, we can like do anything in the very successful way. We have got many challenges, just like the leader does not show the very straight leader. The leader is like very curved and zigzag routes. So this show that the life is got many challenges and we have to face it, and only we face it and we will finally get to the success point. Yeah, how about you?
Yeah, well, try to go along with you guys. I can see from the Wilson explanation that truly it is not easy to go to go by good things in life. There is an adage that says I think I forgot now, but what I want to bring out is that in life one will go or pass through so many difficulties. It is not they say it is not easy to come about a platter of gods.
Yeah.
And whoever that wants to take anything, like you rightly said, that the more you read in life, the more knowledge you acquire, at times the better for person. So I quite agree and appreciate the explanation, because at the beginning I would have chosen this, but I cannot comprehend what this image means.
Sure.
But with what Wilson has explained, that is you alone that can explain or experience or can give better explanation of what you have gone through in life.
Yeah.
Nobody else. If I begin to discuss, to tell you what I've went through in life, you will be like, oh yeah, right.
We don't even know.
The same thing goes to you guys here.
Yeah.
So that is what the dark area is explaining. That is only me that knows what I've gone through. Why the light on the ladder is the path one needs to take.
Yeah.
So that's what I can say about it.
Yeah, actually, it's quite a good image for it, because if you view it from the right path, with the right angle, you will know what one has just experienced. So we don't simply judge the others by that. So actually, it's quite deep. So okay. I would like to give a little of my opinions on your image 4, the silence image. So actually, I would like to agree with your explanations. Your explanation is quite good, but it doesn't fully explain the whole image of the portrait, the ceramic portrait that has a decayed face that put his hand on his mouth. So actually, can I put a little additional explanation into your thoughts?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
You see, so I actually like your ideas. Yeah. Sometimes we don't know what to say, but then we keep speaking, which makes a lot of mistakes to the others and also yourself. And then these portraits, I think it is a sign of histories. The great men of histories have just told us to shut our mouth, because they have experienced the human histories that one does not shut his mouth, well, maybe declare a war to the others. So maybe this is why it is in a ceramic portraits in a museum, because the portrait actually indicates the past future, the past histories that human has gone through. So that is what I can add into your thoughts. Is it acceptable?
Yes, I accept that, because nobody is an
Yes.
island of knowledge.
Yeah.
So the little I can say, with what you have just said now, I can reason along with you. So it's highly welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, I think that it's very hard to see, to figure it out what the image will show us. And I can see that the face is only half.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's illustrate the human
Ugliness.
insanity, and ugliness, So it's like because the only half on your face, the face shows is seem like the cracking of the ceramic. It shows that if you talk about too much of the bad thing and cause many trouble for yourself, it like the cracking and the scar of it's so
The
like
effects,
effect,
okay.
That's why you can be like silence. So
Hey, I understand your thoughts. I think, it makes sense. It means that
the person learn his what is made from the mistake. Then he try to now he just quite
maybe there is a lot of ugliness in humanity. So that indicates that can be shown by the decay phase of that persons. That means every humans have ugliness. We have our own weakness, but then we try to keep sharp. We don't let the others know. That means
hide the truth.
we hide the truth. This thing actually shows everyone's heart.
Yes. I can grab what you are trying to say.
Yeah.
Now, is from, if you are looking at it from the perspective I look at it at the beginning, is just the issue of minimize your talking, know what you are going to talk and to say, and know how to present yourself. Not just say something just because of in the purpose of I want to say. No, when there is reasonable thing for you to say, you say. So if there is nothing better for you, you keep your mouth shut. And from the other angles of maybe one has been using the mouth to cause trouble, and you want to like re-amend your way. It's better for you to keep shut. So like the disintegration of the face is another meaning too. That the face here is not the full face. The face has been decayed to certain extent, and if you look at it, is after the disintegration that the face is now the person is now saying you keep your mouth shut. Maybe from the past experience, maybe the person has used the mouth to blab so many ways to cause trouble and after the effect, as the old age now comes, so the person has now realized the effect of what he has used his mouth to say. So he's now telling us that please keep your mouth shut. It's better than using it to say jargons. So that's that.
I like it.
Okay. How about your guys think about this?
In fact,
would you like to say it first?
Yes. I at the beginning, I can't figure it out. I can't comprehend. In fact, I never knew it was woke. I can't comprehend this. But as Joe rightly explained, that this is woke. So I now look at it once more and realize, it seems it's like woke, and coming together, joining together, and the hedge is like a mountain somewhere, and at the end of the day, the explanation I appreciate it, that it's like the better for you, the more you read or the more you learn. Like we that are students here too, if you can be able to go through your book to read very well, in the future you are going to see the result. Unlike somebody that do not even care to read or to study. So the same thing goes to that person. The little knowledge he tries to acquire will be what he's going to left with after the graduation. So now this I quite appreciate it, that this is what this image
Visuals.
is portraying. So I appreciate it.
Okay, from my point of view, at first I can't fully comprehend. I saw books and I also saw the peak of mountains. So I was thinking that maybe the more books we read, the further the journey we can go through. You see, with the books of stacking, the more you stack it, you can see that the road at the top is getting more, is getting longer. That means it actually indicates us to study more so we can go further.
Just like hiking this mountain.
Yeah, that's what I can see from this. Actually, it reminds the young generation to study more, so that with the enough of our knowledge that we can go further and work harder in our futures, and then we can go through, because this is like the peak of mountains, so it is like indicates the difficulties of some situations. So with more books we can go through the peaks of every problems, so that there will be no problems for you that you can't solve. So I actually like what Yongjin just stated.
Something just crossed my mind now.
Yeah.
That it seems this image is also telling us that the more books, or the more, like first degree, the second degree, third degree. Though if you are looking at it, to climb this place, to climb it now at the beginning is somehow tedious. But by the time as you are going higher, you become to see the widening space in front of you. Like now we are undergraduate. By the time we finish now, we'll get to a place of master. You won't comprehend. You can't comprehend what is involved there. So by the time you put your head, you begin to see again. PhD. Even when you get to professorship, there is one. It is not limits there. Another one, emirate professor. Another one, it's like that. And the knowledge I don't think one can acquire all the knowledge that we have on earth. So that is what I can also add to it, that the more you go, the broaden the available space.
So I actually think, do you have anything to describe? So I actually think these three of our image chosen has very deep meanings, which everyone gets their own opinions with all these pictures. So I actually feel great to have everyone sharing their ideas and their minds together, because this is actually quite
educating.
Educating for our life and also our studies, educations, journeys. I actually like it. So thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
Really. So that is our final discussion for SCL 7. We have shared our thoughts to the others and we have feel appreciate about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.